was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down for
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today, full day of spring cleaning. I'm doing everything in this house, every room just about in this house except the loft, because that's a separate video, to get this house in order. Bless you for spring and into the summer. Bless you again. In order to not feel overwhelmed, I do this, and you've seen me do this before. I rely on my daily grind planner so much to help keep me organized. So we're gonna write a blank page in here. I like the line paper, but I need a plain dot grid, which I probably should. Oh, okay, we'll just use this one here because this is like the last page. So I'm going to quickly put together what I want to get done. It's pretty standard, obviously, for me, but
Mommy,
I like.
help?
Yes, ma'am, you can help. I like to keep my brain organized for each room and what I want to do. On top of that, my vacuum cleaner went up, so thankfully I have someone running out right now to get a vacuum cleaner for me. And then we're going to mop floors. We're going to do as much as we can to clean up. If that's something you're interested in watching and seeing a full spring clean, then just stay with me, right? Say stay with us.
Yeah.
So if you have watched my videos for any length of time, you always see me probably use this daily grind planner. I can make a link below of what that looks like. I did my planning a little different this time. I did some grid work, kind of really specifics into what I wanted to do. But I will definitely link the daily grind below because it is not just a planner, but it has options to have different blank pages, line paper, grid paper. And so typically when I am doing things such as cleaning, I'll use one of those blank pages to organize myself, and I absolutely love it. It keeps me organized, keeps things so together for me. We started here in our dining and living room because they were the easiest two rooms to do. So the person you're seeing walking around, that is my mom. She came over to help me because the kids were going to also clean their room, and her being there was a huge help to me to get this full house cleaned. Now, I recognize that everybody has this kind of a support system, and I understand that not everybody has some people that can come over and help with their kids or help clean a whole house, and I understand that. I get that. But in this situation, we're on spring break, and so she came over to help so that I could focus on the bigger parts of the house and our bedroom and our bigger areas, like our bathroom and our kitchen, which, as you will see, are the absolute dirtiest in the whole house. But also to help the kids. The kids were tasked with cleaning up their rooms and getting rid of their toys. You'll see some of that later. And that was important to me because we're coming into birthday seasons and a couple of holidays, and so I know they're going to be getting some things. So while she was just helping getting some things cleaned up, we were sweeping, getting behind sofas, things like that, I moved into our master bedroom and started cleaning up our areas. So I found these silk pillowcases. I've been looking for them forever. Finally found them. So got them on the pillowcases and started cleaning up either side of the bedroom. So this is my side of the room. I was wiping down everything, getting all the dog hair and the dust all cleaned up. Have not done that in a very long time. I use the Swiffer dusters, but as you know, if you use that stuff, it doesn't always work well. It'll get the dust in some of the things, but you've got to move stuff. Before anybody says anything while I'm cleaning our dresser, yes, I recognize I didn't pick any of those things up. But those things that you saw, those video game consoles, they're my husband's. And I have learned after almost 10 years of marriage, I don't pick up those things unless I need him to come in the room and help me so that I don't disconnect something or lose something or drop something. So I recognize I didn't pick those up, but it's okay. I got the room cleaned up and he was there to help. After getting most of our bedroom done, I moved in to start getting my son to move into gear of getting rid of things. We had to negotiate pretty clearly. He is like his daddy, wanted to keep a lot of his toys. So I told him he had to at least get rid of 5 of his bigger toys that he no longer play with. Then what we were doing here, we dumped out that bin he's in and got rid of broken toys, broken pieces, lost pieces, things that didn't go with anything anymore. And we got all that picked up. Between both kids, I think we had just one big trash bag worth of stuff. that is going to be donated. While that was going on and the kids were finishing up their little pieces, I went ahead and kept going a little bit in the living room, but also then made my way upstairs to the loft. I know this space is horrendous, but there is a plan. That's why all these clothes are still sitting here on the floor, because this weekend I am going to take all the winter stuff, put that away, pull out all the spring. And so instead of hanging stuff up, and it looks like that's bending, I don't want to hang up too much. So I have a plan. So stay tuned, because that's coming too. This place has got to be cleaned. So I'll talk you through everything I plan to do in the next couple of days in regards to this room. And I have a feeling it's going to take me 2 days, because I feel like I need to work on one half and go to the other half. All right, we're still cleaning. The kids were in their room, so while they were doing that, I figured I might as well come up here and get my stuff together so that I can get a basket, because I had both baskets up here full of my clothes. So we're gonna keep going. Let's get it done. So after getting the kids' rooms done and the loft picked up a little bit, I moved back downstairs to do the flooring. So I vacuumed our room. I actually went back to a Swiffer mop for our hardwood floors. I actually enjoyed it a lot better. I'll keep my cedar mop so that I get the deep cleaning done and can use it for that. But the Swiffer really got the grime up on the floors. And so, especially with pets and all the dog hair, I think I'm gonna stick with the Swiffer. Now, here are some real moments on this channel, and as you know, I always try to keep it very real. I almost did not post these next few videos because they show just how, I don't want to say badly, but just how I've let things kind of get behind in our kitchen and our bathrooms. This was months and months of not keeping this kitchen and this stovetop cleaned. And again, I didn't want to post, but you know what? I wanted to show a real side of family and being a mom and having responsibility and having sports kids and school and a full-time job and all the things. It's a real part of life that you just don't keep up with things like you should. And I have no excuse outside of the fact I just didn't do the responsible thing. But I was able to get all that up, and it looks so much better once I did. And now it's as simple as keeping it and maintaining it. So in the kitchen, we just took some things and got some things cleaned up. As you can see, I'm literally having to use my nails with disinfectant wipes to get stuff off of the microwave. Then I moved to the counter and got the countertop cleaned up. I've showed videos before. I don't have a lot of storage space. My cabinets are filled. I have a second cabinet that I purchased. It's a stand one that I put stuff on, and there's just still not enough room. Mainly because I definitely need to do a clean out of the cabinets and get rid of things. But for the most part, I keep the things like for dinner that weekend or for the upcoming dinners on the countertop. So we got all that cleaned. Then I spent time with more disinfectant wipes, wiping down the appliances, wiping down these white cabinets. I promise you, I've told my husband this, when we have and redo this kitchen, I am not getting white appliances or white cabinets because it is a pain to keep up with. Then I moved on to our main upstairs bathroom to get that cleaned up. This is our second bathroom that's actually in the basement, and as you can see, absolutely filthy and disgusting. And again, no excuse. No excuse to not keep up with it, but I'm so grateful that I was able to get it all cleaned up. So the staining, you can see it is, I think, from water sitting too much right there in that area, and again, just not keeping it cleaned very well. So I had these brush to scrub, and that got it all out. I used bleach, Dawn, and baking soda. That kind of combination got this so spick and span and so cleaned, and I was so relieved.
And I find myself wondering.
So as this video comes to an end, I kind of just want to leave you with this. Life happens sometimes, and things happen. And for someone like me who prefers their home to be spotless and clean and deals with cleaning anxiety, I've talked about that before, where I just get overwhelmed, and then I get so overwhelmed I don't keep up with the house. I just want to let you know it's okay. It's okay to not get it all done. It's okay to not get everything on your checklist taken care of. What you have to focus on is your family happy and safe and healthy. I'll leave you with that as this video wraps up. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed. Click that bell for notifications so you know every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Life lessons come one in a dozen.